then go Elsa and Django.
Well, I'm going to chat out, but stuff remember that, can I?
Yeah, but if you're streaming, remember, the last thing you want is to get in trouble for live streaming. Oh, fuck.
It's alright.
Give me a second. You know when you're stuck in close quarters against an enemy and you can't even use your melee ability at all.
Yeah.
You're just like, come on, just punch the living daylights out of you.
Oh, don't mention with the phone hammers.
Nah, then that's the funny bit. You know, even if you're trying to live throw your hammers, and all you could do is literally just punch the enemy. It's like, come on, we're meant to be doing are we meant to be doing a fist fight, or are we doing a elimination?
Yeah, they've supposed to change it by now.
No, I should tell you something which is pretty terrifying, which I did in Crucible. I managed to get a Slayer medal from a single blade barrage.
RJ, tell your mother and sister.
And the opposition, I had about two opposition had a complaint at me, saying, "How on earth did you manage to get all that in?" And I'm like, "Don't ask me, man. Just
Control.
don't bother. Just don't bother asking."
What was that?
So now, Helper,
Dad?
you got GMs to deal with now.
Is that you?
That is GM release.
Or her? I mean, look for yourself.
Yep. Which should be entertaining for you. And me. Yeah, because it's proving ground.
This will make you feel better. If you want to get back to us, you're going to have to fight, right?
Well, it might be a bit reassuring that resilience is a bit more buffed, at least. Well. Also, a friend of mine to me a good idea in that I should have my dodge as the melee damage,
Whatever it takes to get back to you.
and I got classic restoration on, including on my armor. So now I could actually run around and actually get some extra damage while healing constantly.
Interesting. Oh, hello.
Yeah, then Solstice is next week apparently.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's already about the time of the year already.
Jesus, that was just out of ordinary. The news coming out already? Jeez.
No, that was open knowledge.
Is it literally confirmed now that it's coming?
Well, if you think about it, the timing is pretty much right. Because if you look at on the date right now, you could tell it's pretty much time.
Yeah. But
Consequences. Who are you?
God, it sounds like you got your balls dropped there, Django.
Those consequences. Well,
Because you went.
I guess you could say that.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell you something funny, Helper? A friend of mine has sent me a message of like all the DPS damage effects, etc. of each DPS weapon. And under 30 seconds, you can get Storm Chaser to deploy at least 2.2157 DPS damage, a million. Yeah, under 30 seconds.
excellent.
So realistically, you know, you could almost beat up a boss pretty quickly with that DPS. Oh yeah, it's Deeps and Crypt this week. Yay!
Yeah, okay. Okay.
At least it's a fun one, at least.
Yeah, okay. I had a Deep Stone for a long time. Last time I did it was actually about since I got that
Enough to make you look old.
You could say that.
But yeah, Max, are you much of a anime person?
What's this? Goodies.
Are you much of a anime person?
Oh shit.
Me? You shouldn't.
Yeah, well, I found out about one of the anime which I both read and watch. Have confirmed that they're doing a second season for it, and I'm like, hell yeah. Tensei, also known as the Jobless Reincarnated. Yeah, because I love it. I love it. Isekai, I must say. Yeah, reincarnated in another world, because it makes me just want to turn away from being a Christian to think, oh yeah, there's a possibility that you could actually get reincarnated into another world. And then, you know, it's kind of beating up that logic about, you know, how, you know, Christ is like reincarnated and that. I'm just like, yeah. Ooh, what? Sit back. One thing I find funny about Dragon Hill, every time I reload, it behaves like a what's it called? Like a Olympia. You know, you just tap it, and just like it then kills. Tap, it kills. Tap, it kills. You know. I think the best PvE loadout for Dragon Hill is actually you need to at least get it with subsistence at least. Yeah, that could work. Electro. No. Oh yeah, I got my sister a Klee statuette. I'm guessing you have played Genshin. You can't really beat my sister for it. Oh no, on the amount she plays it. She has even a multiple accounts to do Genshin.
Heal myself and kill this asshole from here. Where is it? Oh, never mind, he disappeared.
Wow, the second week, that would be...
Let's tear shit up.
Oh my god.
Inside Terminus, so that would be, it's above a weapon though. It would be, okay, not bad choice, but it was to make a Crucible look like a pansy show. I started using Messenger again, but not the Adept version, but the standard one. You know the one that we both got, Hellfire, the Rabbit Hit Desperado stability one? I started using that and I made people more nervous about playing with me then.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently we're meant to be getting a conclusion story today.
What is this?
Which, that should be interesting.
Yeah. Wait and see what happens. We don't know. Surprise.
The stronger you'll get. Is the same in here as it was up there? Shit. that? Some Golden Path terrorist?
Oh,
Sharp as always.
So who you got on your team so far? And don't describe them as simple definition, because that does not help you with anything.
oh, one thing, Nightmare.
Oh wow, I love how they're talking about the Stranger Things as if it's nothing.
Oh, one thing, Nightmare. Have you played Far Cry 3?
The best person to talk to is actually my younger brother. He played the majority of the Far Cry franchise.
The pretty much the main villain of Far Cry 3 is a lot of people didn't know did he die or anything. But it's since the DLC called the Vaz DLC.
Yeah, which
It
might be
was
bringing out a secret ending to regarding Vars. Know
yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
And pretty much
it's not too surprising, honestly.
he was not even dead at all. Even we saw a glimpse of him in the ending of the Stranger Things DLC.
But to hell with it.
Yeah. I think yeah. Maybe it did happen in real life, and not in real life, but happened in the game, so who knows that can. Yeah, some odd reason just complete on my character, and I haven't completed it on my main character at all.
My God, it's true. You have
Like,
I can see them coming in.
it just gave me error code since I started
No
it,
coming back from that.
and just like, oh hey, you got this DLC, and hey, you completed it.
Bloody hell.
I
I'm sorry.
was,
I'm sorry, I was trying to sort something out. What? So you recently just got started a new game
Wrong
for
with
it.
my statue. Oh, it's filthy.
Right, Adventure Rank Trentino.
Hey, is that you? I'm warning you. I won't take this abasement any longer.
I won't patronize you just yet. The only, yeah, the only person that you should be worried about is actually my sister when it comes to it. Because if you mistake one thing, she'll let you tear your head off.
ouchie. This is sound pleasant how you just said it. Not pleasant. Turn this on, this pagan thing bell. Okay, where's that going to? Oh, hello. Going the bridge.
Yeah, because I always prefer my team of four, which is I know one is Ye Maiko, which I always prefer. Then I prefer foxy people.
I will be back in a minute.
Yeah. Click on triangle. God, I didn't realize I accidentally set fire to myself while fighting. Also, I recently just got broke on Destiny. I ended up spending so much glimmer on one of the meditations. They should really halve the prices at least. Sometimes it's just very hard to say no sometimes. Okay, so the only reason why they set up the things about people could join your world is that they could actually pick up materials. Mm. Yeah, you can. That's the interesting thing about it. Now you're just completely hooked. Yeah, my sister does have a American account, so she could actually help people on the American side. And she's actually pretty high on her level, so I think she's like level 7. I think she's level 60 something on her adventure rank. She is a workaholic, so. No, I think Storm Chaser was the only one which I actually sulked about the most because I was like, why aren't I killing him? Why aren't I killing him? And then my sister was just. I gotta fight, 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 I gotta fight, 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 I gotta fight, 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 you gotta be fighting now. uh, there's a guy named himself Dotty Scotty. Yep. Okie dokes. Actually, how long do we have until this now? Chicken thing. 10 minutes.
Back.
Might as well go to orbit.
I'm not letting you anywhere
Okay, I'll be
near
back.
this statue. Oh, I'm too far from it.
Hit it away. Oh yes, come.
I need to get closer. Shit!
Okay, it's fine.
I'm going to scrub you out of Karat's history. No one will ever remember you even existed, pagan.
Finally. I couldn't just let this beacon of inspiration stay tarnished. What sort of king would I be?
Got a red heart. Gives me a bonus. Okay. Give me. So what are you doing, how far?
Yeah, and it's even bigger than you think, so.
I think it's expanding over time every month
It is.
with the story. Like, is the story ever ending or is it continuing?
Let me go. Okay, so okay, repeat the question one more time.
Is the story the story for Genshin, is it ending story or is it fully
No, there's still more.
still more to
Guys,
do?
you can't have a statue without my head.
Yeah,
Head
it's
has my best
evolving.
picture on it. My
Which is a
thanks.
cool thing about it. Oh yeah, I got a GM Storm Chaser. It has clown cartridge and adaptive munitions. Because that's actually nice for PvE, wouldn't it? Because of the adaptive ammunition, you know, that it doesn't match up with the shielding. So, oh yeah, you never tell me what you got for your team so far. At least you're out of combat.
Those rocks look climbable, if the occasion calls for it.
Yeah. Noelle. She's not actually that bad, she's actually really useful, especially with the buffs. But... Buster.
God, I am just always losing my keys, aren't I?
Give me your pagan head.
I got an idea. Send me a screenshot, send it to a party which isn't for clan chat, because you know what happens.
Oh, and it did something too.
Yeah, no, you know, there's like a character selector thing, and it's all of them. Well,
Seems good.
3 minutes.
Are rewarded after all. Knock, knock. Hello. Ugh, my father. Why is he featured here?
Oh, hello.
Christ, what is this place? It's filthy. And dark.
Yeah.
No. Have you gone to the character selector? You're not screenshotting each of the characters.
Oh, yes, this is my father's place, all right. I can smell this terrible cologne.
That would have made sense. Why you got said everything at once.
Going to the Piggins office. Oh, should put the boy in the key. Hello.
There. I've done your job. Now unfreeze my accounts. Give me back my fucking money.
Your money. I have had enough of your frivolities. You waste my wealth. And on what? Women's clothing and flashy cars? You attract too much attention.
I'm trying to uphold our status. You could be running the Triad.
I heard what you did.
Would you listen to me?
Bennett. Okay, so those are all the characters you got so far, yeah.
Shoes.
So okay, so you got Amber, Kaya, Barbara, Lisa, Bennett, and Noelle. Yeah, my team's a bit of an interesting one. Maybe since I played the game a bit longer, managed to get some of the interesting ones. A couple of interesting ones.
These memories, they make me angry.
Yeah, by the time you hop in, it should be reset now. Oh yeah, I need to cut up some of my barbecue and steak. Every time I look at my knife and fork, I keep on thinking, have I forgotten to bring a knife with me?
What is the steak? Medium rare, medium, or just well done?
No clue, and they never identify.
It's so much nicer medium rare.
Right back, my darlings.
Oh, okay.
This had better be important.
You are still a child with no self-control.
That just made it look sound-worthy now, isn't it?
But the fact that you are still fucking men.
Oh wow, it's the prized ivory and knitting emote.
Can do whatever you
And Sunrise Saber, which looks like make it look like a cavalier sword.
touched. My face.
I prefer the original one.
I wasn't planning on doing this so soon, but
You dare?
For me, it's the Celestial Nighthawk.
See, in Pagan's mind.
now, where was I? Oh right. Coming, my darlings.
Yeah, okay.
I hate reruns.
Ah, bone. Wow, it's like me with the Celestial Nighthawk helmet.
Are you sure? Yes, boss. Of course. Father?
I thought, blimey, no, I was about to say, you just made yourself sound like an idiot now.
Children. The teacher said, speak up.
You mean Titan?
Said I've been expelled. If you can't learn to
Oh yeah, get Hellfire, do you want to join up on you? Get yeah, so good timing.
at least he's fighting, boss. Maybe your son is tougher than he looks.
I'm trying to be careful not to accidentally over impress the meat. Well, no, and you're try to pull meat off the bone,
I guess that's the end of the
and you
story.
don't want to pull the meat and end up causing it to fly flung across the room or something.
Leave.
Then I'll be like, oh, do I really need to clean it up?
The way you came, okay?
What, the newer one? Oh, no, I'm not sure. Yeah, no. If it was made out of Ankara bones, that'd be nice. No, if there was one which is made out of Ankara bones, that'd be cool.
Wunderbar. We go to the palace and save, and we're gonna stay in there and go hop in D2 for the story and so on and so forth. I quite miss the what is it called now? I haven't done the dungeon. I haven't
Okay,
done the
so
raid.
we are. Okay, Nightmare Containment. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. I just want you to know I'm gonna come on D2 in a minute.
Yeah. So my next deep-sighted weapon choice, Hellfire. Hellfire.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's listening to dialogue.
Just give me a moment.
Okay, so we're maybe assaulting the pyramid, it seems.
Okay, let me just...
Forget about the weapons you've been collecting.
That should be interesting, Helper.
Okay.